It's been 2 weeks since the jury's verdict and the judge sentencing the synagogue gunman to death.
After some reflection, 8 survivors and family members agreed to sit down with KDKA lead investigator Sheehan to discuss the trial, its outcome, and the healing it's brought to them.
Well, it's been a long and painful road for the survivors, but they tell me they wanted this trial to tell the world what they've lived through and how this must never happen again. For 4.5 years, they waited to tell their truth, to describe in detail the horror they've survived.
I will never forget that moment when I looked at him and he shot us.
Survivors like Andrea Wedner, who was shot by the gunman and unable to protect her defenseless 97-year-old mother, Rose Mallinger, whom he mercilessly shot in the head. They waited to hear the jury say the word guilty and for the judge to impose the death penalty. You told me that day that when the verdict came in, it was justice for your mother.
It was justice for my mother and all the other victims. It was, yes, it was a relief, a great relief.
It was a long time coming for Audrey Glickman, who hid under a pile of clothes in a storage room while the gunman murdered her friends. She, like others, wanted this trial and the opportunity to testify.
A lot of people spoke, presuming to speak for us, about we shouldn't have the trial, we shouldn't put them through reliving something that we can't unlive anyway.
A lot of people got it wrong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now it feels great to be able to finally speak and tell the truth and tell the facts, tell how we feel, talk about what we've been through.
For some, it was important to confront the gunman directly. Margaret Durachko, now a widow after the gunman shot and killed her beloved husband, Richard Gottfried, dramatically addressed the gunman about his expressed belief he was doing God's will. Your hateful act took my soulmate away from me and left me all alone. You riddled his body with bullets so you could feel powerful. You think God's power is in bullets, but God's power is in humility, goodness, and love.
I wanted him to know that God is not about killing. God is about life. The evil one is about death.
We know that that person was deliberately evading taking in anything that was happening in the courtroom visually.
Throughout the victim testimony, the gunman never looked up, pretending to be busy looking through papers. But Dean Root knows their message got through.
His ears were open the whole time. He never closed those. They didn't give him earplugs. He heard everything.
In the end, the jury did not buy the defense claims he was schizophrenic and driven by delusions and voted to impose the ultimate penalty of death, though the congregations had been divided on the issue.
As a rabbi, I stand for life.
But even Rabbi Doris Deanne of Dora Dodge said the testimony about the gunman's lack of remorse gives her peace about the verdict.
When someone has shown in such a heinous, terrible way that they don't respect life, then in a sense they lose their privilege to live.
Richard Gottfried's sister, Carol Black, who hid in a closet while the gunman murdered her brother, said the ultimate penalty is just.
He has shown not 1 ounce of remorse. His only regret is that he didn't kill more people and that he didn't have enough ammunition.
But through enduring this great pain and loss, the survivors and the family members say they have found a new strength and unity and have begun to live again. I'll have that part of the story coming up at 6 o'clock. For now, reporting at the Tree of Life Synagogue, Sheehan, KDKA News.